lady was in them in a bag at her garage sale, and she was hauling them out.
Okay.
She popped them on top of the trash can, and I was like, really? You know?
Welcome to garage sale season, baby. I think you guys can see it. Yeah, there's one in the bottom. Made me a good deal on these ones. Chase after the right price. Let's go. Yes.
All right, Skylar here real quick. Hold on. All right, that's better. I realized that we never filmed an intro for this video at all. This has been an absolutely hectic week. We completely reorganized all the inventory. We'll probably show updates on that. So pretty much just wanted to explain what's gonna happen real quick. In this video, we do two, count 'em, two collection buys. So one is from a friend that Chase has, who his dad collects games, has a huge collection, and he sold Chase a portion of it, and some of the stuff is absolutely insane. We're talking some sealed stuff from his dad, who's 75 and still plays like a ton of super modern games. Super cool. And then a viewer actually reached out. He's going to be moving to the other side of the world and is trying to get rid of some stuff. So we go and we pick that up from him, and it's just a really good time. So if you're not already, make sure to subscribe. Just a reminder, we are doing a Nintendo Switch giveaway at 25,000 subscribers, and we are super close. So to be eligible for the Nintendo Switch, all you have to do is be subscribed. We're giving back to the subscribers just as a thank you for being subscribed. We are so close. I'm looking kind of at the screen. We are 750 away, which is just absolutely insane. The other thing you have to do is you must comment on this video or all the other videos past this, pretty much, because I don't know when we're gonna hit it, but it could be really soon, it could be in a week or something. I don't know. So make sure you comment. It can be literally anything. Tell us what you like about this video, but also hit the like button. Last time we asked you to hit 1,000 likes and you guys absolutely smashed it. It got like over 1,200 likes. So let's see if we can hit 1,100 this time and see if we can go even higher. I appreciate you. Back to the video.
My dad's stuff. And it all should work.
Right.
My dad had been keeping his video game stuff for years, I guess. So
Was he more of a collector or?
he played.
Yeah.
My dad's 75. He still plays Fallout. And
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
I don't know what this is. He said this is a speaker setup. Is that for playing gaming? It must be. I don't know if it was something extra for that. That came with it. You can have that too. I don't know.
Okay.
Might be for like a computer or something.
Computer, maybe
just to
that's
plug
what-
into
I don't
like
know.
a small computer or something.
Let's see what you got.
My dad's stuff. I have no idea what it was. That was quite a while ago,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago the Nintendo original system was, but that was quite a while.
It's like 82 or something.
I didn't know he still had that.
Yeah.
It
Tell
came in
David it's Spy vs. Spy.
Spy versus Spy.
This is pretty wild.
I don't think it's ever been open.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's somebody punched through.
Yeah, just like a little bit of tear in the packaging. Still crazy to find it like that.
Yeah.
Expansion. So how you been?
Good.
Yeah.
Hello.
Still going to toy shows and stuff? Or?
Yeah, well, I haven't done toy shows. I haven't set up.
Okay.
I've just been selling off Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. Okay.
I do pretty well doing that. Somebody coming by here in 6.
Right on.
Tomorrow night I got somebody at 4:30.
Okay. Yeah.
Keep bitten rolling them through here, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Right.
So there's a lot of, he just gave me everything, all the cables, it's just, everything's in there. I don't know,
Okay.
So there's 5 systems, I think, right? 5 game systems.
Yeah.
3 of these.
Yep.
3 on 64s, original Nintendo, Xbox, plus whatever else.
Super cool. Color grape.
Yeah.
So yeah, I basically, you know, I just keep picking up stuff. See that little, I've been brushing over the vintage tools and stuff a lot.
Okay.
They're hot. Vintage tools are hot. You guys have to find
Fascinating.
out what you want. I haven't, like I said, I was thinking about getting out of it, you know.
Yeah, I remember that last summer.
I can't quite get myself to do that. But I
Yeah.
always know somebody, I guess.
Oh yeah. You can always let me know. I'm full time in it, and now I got.
So this is a wood plane, and this is like an edge plane. But look at this thing.
Oh wow.
I mean, it is like something out of the medieval times.
What on
Yeah.
earth?
And he
That's fascinating.
$125 he paid for it. It's worth $20,000.
Holy cow.
Oh my
He's in contact already with a guy that wrote a book on the subject, rare planes.
Uh-huh.
And he says, I can get that bought. So I can sell it for you inside of a week if you want. And the guy says, I don't know if I want to, but I did.
That's insane. Oh my god.
A lot of return
That's so
on.
cool.
Jeez.
Yeah, pretty good
So
buy
it's an
there.
antique
Yeah.
store. I mean, it's,
Crazy.
you know, on eBay, they're like 150, 175 bucks. But I can't even get anybody to look at it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
I don't even get any views.
Yeah, interesting.
I've tried it in different categories. No views. I can't
Yeah.
even get anybody to look at it. But it's got value. I just get to find the right person.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yes. Yeah.
There's a lot of controllers. That's
Yep.
good. There's a lot of N64 stuff's pretty good.
Yep. It is.
I don't even know the prevailing value of N64 stuff. I know it's one of the better systems to have. Probably along with the original Nintendo.
Yep.
Original Xbox. I'm not sure that's very much of a thing, but that's
Yeah, not as much, but it's not nothing.
yeah.
This is definitely the best of the NES stuff since it's in the box.
Yeah.
You still got all those N64 games in the box, or your daughters, or something?
I still got all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know how many games I got for the original Xbox?
I bet you got a
Because I
lot.
was doing garage so that she was young. Boxed out. I think I got like 180 games for the original Xbox.
Yeah.
I've got about 90 for the 360, 90 or 100. So
Okay.
But, you know,
Yeah.
for the N64, I've got, I don't know, probably 90 or 100.
Yeah.
You know, so I got a lot of games for those systems, but I haven't ever done anything with them yet. You know, it's like,
Yeah, I mean, if you ever do, you got the numbers. I understand that those are a little different.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. So I mean, she's a game fanatic now,
Mhm.
anyway,
Yeah.
still. But she's in the Air Force right now, and,
Yeah.
off in Utah, and she's going to Korea here in a few months.
Oh, wow.
for a year, so sure, she's not interested in all this stuff. For that. I was thinking like 175 or something like that. I don't know. I mean,
I could do 200.
200. You think?
I was going to tell you 200, so.
Right. Okay, that sounds great. Yeah,
Yeah.
If it sounds good to you, I'll keep you in mind if I always find more. I always do.
Absolutely.
You know, one of these 64s with a bunch of controllers and a bag of games. I don't know, just a few 3 or 4 games and stuff. Lady had them in a bag at her garage sale, and she was hauling them out past me. She was the lady owner, and she plopped them on top of the trash can out by the. And I go, well, what's? She goes, well, I don't know. I just didn't think it'd sell. And I go, does it work? She goes, yeah. Last I knew, she goes, I just didn't think anybody would want it. And it's like, really, you know?
Wow, that's
Jeez.
crazy. That's crazy.
It's like, yeah, they're not valueless, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Makes
kind
me
of
wonder
weird
how
what people
many people have had a similar sentiment, but nobody was there to stop them.
do. Well, I just learned
I've
a
heard those
story that.
stories.
So I think we got a lot of good stuff, but it got better because we went into his bleep 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 bleep. We went into his. I can't even say that. His inner sanctum.
His inner sanctum. The behind the scenes.
He didn't want any
Toy car experience.
He didn't want any video or photo evidence of it. He doesn't want anybody knowing it exists. But what a cool little area it was, filled with vintage Legos.
He is a legend, such a
Cars.
nice guy.
Yeah.
So again, I guess you could consider him local competition, but really.
He's in his own zone.
Yeah,
he's got his own thing.
He's into vintage toys. He only ever sells locally. He loves slot cars. But he gets video games if they're crazy cheap at sales, because he's out anyways. And then he just calls me and says, just basically he tries to double his money. He doesn't really care how much it's worth, as long as he can make a little bit. And so in this case, for all the games, he said, I don't know, I was thinking 175, and I just said I can do 200. So I just gave him a little finder's fee, a little bonus. Pay $200.
And then plus, the whole reason I brought up the inner sanctum thing is because we're looking at all these boxes of Legos and vintage stuff. We see this guy.
Yeah.
And Chase is like, well, is it in the box? And he's like, well, no, but you can just have it. So it goes with the Xbox that's in that we got. So
which I think the Xbox is actually an Xbox One.
Okay,
he kept saying original Xbox. I was like,
I thought that's what it looked like.
Yeah,
I was like, this is
close.
really bulky. And it has a lot of ports in the back, but I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure it's an Xbox One.
Yeah.
But next time we get an original Xbox, we've got that's a really good condition box. We get the dust off.
I'm so upset. We do have the last 2 Xboxes we found have been broken pretty much.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
That sucks. But
hopefully the next one works.
Yes, because we got a great box for it.
Yes. Okay, but did you guys see the N64 controller?
Ooh,
new
baby.
in the blister pack. Original Grape.
Original tag on it too from Meyer.
Yes.
The local chain in our
regional chain, but crazy. Unfortunately, the packaging is broken through in the joystick. It's yellowed. It's in rough shape, but it is new. It's unopened.
It's unopened, but yeah, it's yellowed, super dusty. You could hardly tell
what it was.
So I
don't. Up fairly nice, and it's still an amazing piece. But then there was 3 N64s. One has an expansion pack, some nice games.
Yep.
I mean, we'll have to spread everything out because
lots of controllers.
Yes. Maybe 8.
There's
first party.
Yeah,
ones.
There's a lot. They're all first party.
Yeah. So. Fantastic buy.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. The prices he named are so fair. I've always tried to be super fair with him. I've paid him above what he's asking many times in the past, just to sustain that relationship and to treat him right. So.
And he's just a fun guy to talk to.
Oh, I love geeking out with him.
Yeah, he had a lot of stories. I kind of recorded some of them here and there. I don't know if we'll include any of them, but
I always learn a lot when I talk to him. Learn some stuff about vintage tools today. And Wilton.
Yeah, look out for Wilton vintage tools.
Planes,
solid. Yeah, or wood planes.
Yeah. So yeah, those are quite valuable.
And then, what did he say? Some guy bought it from an antique shop for $125.
Some super special.
Worth 20 grand.
20 grand. He had buyers for it lined up.
That's insane.
So, apparently some of that stuff can be worth big money, but yeah, hopefully we get more deals with my local guy there, and we'll bring you guys along for any time that we do. Yeah, he's got a lot of collection stuff that sounds like he might look into, after today, I think he might look into maybe getting rid of some of the cartridge stuff. Yep. So hopefully. Yeah, he's got like 100 complete in box N64 games in the basement. But they're his daughters, so those probably aren't leaving. I've been on his radar for those for years, literally. So we'll see. Maybe next year will be the year. Maybe next year.
Ready when you are, Captain.
Just met up with a local friend. He's a nerd just like myself. So we have a lot of fun every time we get together talking about great finds and cool scores and all that kind of stuff. And like I mentioned, he said 175 bucks for everything. I said, nah, dude, I could do 200. So I gave him a little bit more than what he was asking because this is just a crazy amount of stuff. And I'm pretty darn excited about this score. So you got an original Grape Controller right there. An ice blue. And let's not forget the brand new and packaged Grape Controller. Unfortunately yellowed, torn up, hole in the joystick area, but still super cool to find. So that is amazing. And then inside of this box there's an N64, which also has the expansion pack. A nice stack of games. Top Gear Rally. Got Quake 2, Perfect Dark, Star Wars, Body Harvest, GoldenEye, Quake 1. And then also got Turok 2, 1, and Doom 64, probably being the best of that stack, along with GoldenEye. And then below this N64, there is an Xbox One. I believe he thought that was an original Xbox, which makes sense why he might have thought that, because there is an original Xbox controller, which it's the green one. I don't think it's the Halo version. Regular green, random cables. There's the jumper pack. Always nice when they have the expansion pack and the jumper pack. Alright, and then a really beat up Game Boy. This was a garage sale buy that he said the lady was bringing it out to her trash can as he got there, and he was like, I don't even know if he got it for free or he paid her $5.
Yeah, he never said, but he was like, she was walking it out to her trash, and she goes, I didn't think anybody would want this.
Yeah, he's like,
he goes, I'll take it.
So, Mortal Kombat 4, Mario 64 were in there. So those are nice, but they're beat up. And then there's 2 N64 systems. Also pretty beat up. He has no idea if they work. But
beat up is better than in the trash.
yes, it is.
And we were saying,
we
like,
will bring those to life.
yeah, we were saying, imagine how many systems have
man.
been thrown away. How many new, like, things like that have just been thrown away because
So many.
similar
I talked
people.
to so many people at garage sales that I threw those away before our sale started. I'm like, well,
Where's your
shouldn't
trash
have done
can?
that. Yeah. And then the controllers in here. Let's see, 2 originals. Yeah, so 2 of the 6 are originals. Other than that, all generics. So that's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. And then he also threw in the original Xbox box. How about an Xbox One X in the box? What do you call that? Xbox One Xbox?
Oh my gosh.
If we only had the box
that
for
is
that.
a mouthful.
Yes. Nice naming, Xbox. Okay, Far Cry 3, Halo. I think these are just kind of filler games here.
So he was saying that his dad, like, regularly plays these. He said he's like 74 and he still plays like Far Cry and
Yeah.
like
He's a
like
gamer.
a bunch of games, which was super cool to hear.
Yes, it was. And let's not forget, the Nintendo was also included in the purchase. So, I mean, obviously this was just an amazing deal. You got Link, Zelda Adventures of Link in the box. The games pretty much all have their manuals. Spy vs. Spy is inside the system. And then all of those games are here. Mario 2, Dr. Mario, Mario 1 and 3. What was under this? I don't even remember.
I don't either.
Probably just cords and stuff. Yes.
Other Xbox controller. Looks like all the cords for the Xbox One.
Xbox One power cord. And then all cords for an original Xbox. Some dual AVs. Just randomness.
And he also threw in some computer speaker things right there in that little box.
Yeah, so these probably aren't anything either, but Lenovo brand, some speakers. $200, insane deal. Especially if everything ends up working. Obviously, he didn't really know if any of it did. He said his dad's stuff should work, but it hasn't been used in a long time. So I'm very, very excited for that. Again, the reason I know him is because I've seen him out at sales buying slot cars, old toys. That's his main thing. And I basically said, hey man, if you ever find video games, buy them up cheap and I'll come and buy them from you. And I've had many, many deals with him, and we've established a friendship through the years. So make friends with your competition. 9 times out of 10, they're awesome people and are happy to help you out as well. And of course, I look for slot cars and stuff for him as well. Those are a little bit harder to find, but I've sold him some slot cars a few times in the past too. So yeah, this was an epic buy. Let me know what your favorite part of this buy was. Mine was this.
That's so cool. That was the seller.
That is awesome. That was, I might keep it for the collection. I wouldn't hesitate if it was like minty. It's a little bit barn fresh, you know?
Barn fresh.
Barn fresh.
Another t-shirt idea.
Yeah. Alright, but that's it for this one. Hello and welcome to Stormy Collection Buys with Chase. Let's go buy some games in the rain.
You know the storm in Jurassic Park that creates the flood that, or that
Yeah,
one,
I know it.
That one with the T-Rex. That great movie. That's how bad this storm is. Can we show our visibility? Yeah.
That actually doesn't look too bad on this.
Well, it's terrible.
I'm going very slow.
Yes. You can't tell where all the potholes are either because they're filled with water.
Yeah, we're just like, that's why I'm like, get rid of all our stuff.
Just straight up.
So we're just like, yeah, sell everything we have and head over there. So yeah, man, that's the plan. So all this stuff is just all my stuff from, I'm not really a collector. I think I said that. I just hang on to the stuff that I had growing up and my kids. So
yeah,
I've got Xbox 360, PS2. No, Xbox 360. This is an Atari 2600.
Oh yeah, okay.
There's a wide range in there.
Yeah, no kidding. Sweet. Cool. All right, and all this is gonna be the original purchase, and then did you bring any extras?
Yeah,
the
I
Star
did.
Wars or the.
Yeah, I brought some Star Wars stuff. All the cords should be in there.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 controllers. I found an extra. Oh, I found this guy lying around.
Oh, sweet.
An old Xbox controller.
Cool.
So
Can't complain.
Here's oh, I found this. I think it goes for a PSP. I don't have the PSP itself, but all the games are in here.
Yep,
I think there's some more in there. I found this thing. I don't know what that is.
I feel like we found something similar recently.
High School Musical mic or something. Yeah.
Oh, right, right. So all the games in here. Some Donkey Konga stuff.
Right. Just bring these over to the trunk as long as...
Yeah. Cool. This is babysitting mama for the Wii.
That's funny.
This is okay. So here's some of the old stuff that I found.
Cool. Let's check that out.
Oh, so hey, I found
Cool.
some He-Man stuff.
That's awesome.
I had these in my room growing up.
What in the
He-Man,
world?
Skeletor, Man-at-Arms.
I don't know if they're worth anything or not. They're like,
I'm intrigued.
was it 84? Yeah, I had these guys on my wall. It's right
See
next
this
to my
guy.
bed.
Really? That's hilarious.
Yeah,
so
they
they're
want-
decorates.
They watched over me.
That's awesome. Okay, let's see if those are... I've never seen those, so I'm intrigued. I've certainly messed with He-Man stuff. Okay, this is all I can find. He-Man sold for 50 once, and then
Oh, no
Skeletor and
kidding.
He-Man together for 35.
Well, they're not in the best of shape. I don't know if you want to,
I mean, I'd give you
if you're interested in them.
30 for the 3. I
Sure,
assume
man.
they're worth around 60.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Cool.
And then here's this. I don't know. This is when everybody was collecting baseball cards.
Correct.
91 tops. It's the whole set. I don't know if
Okay.
you're interested in that. It's probably not worth anything.
Probably not. 91 tops, Chipper Jones rookie, that's worth $2.
That's like the best card.
That's
in
like the
set.
best card. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when, I mean, it was just the age when everybody was doing. That's like
Yep.
Pokemon for us, you know?
Yep, exactly.
And then here's all the Star Wars stuff that
Sweet.
I had. Again, it's the same. I think there's some newer stuff in there, but mostly it's like,
Yeah, this one's 96. Let's see. But then there's definitely some originals.
like a year ago I wrote down. Are you guys good? So I'm trying to figure out what to do with all my stuff, and then I was like, I think Chase is from
Yeah.
Michigan. And I think he
dude.
buys this stuff. It was like
Yes.
everything clicked. I'm like,
Yes, that's awesome.
all content.
No, I appreciate you reaching out. I love this kind of stuff.
Here's the years and the.
Oh, cool.
I think I found a couple extra games, so, and I'm fine with it. They're not like anything special or anything.
Okay. As long as
Just
you're...
whatever they are. I'll check the other.
Did you get a chance to recheck the cases and stuff and make sure the discs were in there?
Yeah, discs are all in there.
Okay.
And there's a couple I didn't have discs for. I didn't even take pictures of those.
Oh,
I
cool,
just-
cool.
Yeah, so everything I sent you is there.
Right on.
Yeah, let me see.
That way I don't have to go through them all.
Right, right. And I think there's only a couple that don't have manuals. This is
Sweet.
the Wii, everything here, all the
Yep.
cords and stuff. Oh, bonus USB drive, I don't know.
There you go.
Here was all the loose discs that I took pictures of, so like Wii Sports.
Gotcha.
Wii Sports
Oh,
and
yeah.
Sports Resort.
I always need those.
Other stuff.
Sweet.
So that's that. Nintendo.
Yes, yep.
That's the one I got, and it's got like the. It's got like the styrofoam. My mom kept even the styrofoam packaging in there.
Sweet.
Oh
yeah, nice.
So that's got all the cords and stuff, but I don't have the controllers. I think I busted those out.
Okay, I got a bunch of those. So.
Yeah, and then it's just the Super Nintendo games.
Perfect. Oh yeah, let's get that not for resale one out of there.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a collection piece for me. That's super cool.
So I was working at Blockbuster. This was after that, but
wow.
They just had it sitting in the back room. It was like at a kiosk, you know, they would swap in all these games. I was like, hey, could I have that? They're like, yeah, whatever, we're just gonna throw it away.
Sweet.
So,
yeah, that's super cool. I love stuff like that.
We had all sorts of stuff at Blockbuster come in.
Yeah?
But we just got rid of it. Nobody thought to hang on to it.
That's why it's worth a lot, because
Right.
every Blockbuster got rid of it, except for the few that, like you, kept it alive.
I was talking about this movie on the way over.
Yeah.
You know the storm in Jurassic Park?
The original one or all the remakes?
Yeah, the original one.
Oh, there you go.
Storm
Okay.
in like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
10 that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you. I wonder if the regular He-Man of this is the most common, and these are actually like quite valuable, because I only found 2 sold on just the He-Man.
Really?
Actually, no, one had He-Man and Skeletor. But this is
one is
less
cool.
common.
Alright.
Games, games, games. We bought them.
Where are you going?
That's it.
Oh. Alright. This is He-Man. This is Skeletor. Man-at-Arms. This is, I think, an Xbox. Decay Bongo? Bongus?
This is what it's all about, folks. Babysitting mama, complete with the baby. With the original diaper.
Yes.
Unbelievable score. I don't even know why I would talk about the rest, but I guess I can do that. So, shout out to Chad. He reached out on Facebook. YouTube viewer. He's actually moving to a different country on the mission field, which is amazing. And he just needed to get rid of his stuff, so he sent it over to me. I had already done some research, said eBay solds come to about $1,700. Asked what I could do, and I said, well, after fees that'll be about $1,400, so I can do $700. So the original deal was $700. We also got some extras for another $110. We'll talk about those at the end. So all the video games were $700. Nice stack of games here. So Mario Sunshine on the top, got Donkey Konga 1 and 2, and we do have the bongos for those as well. And then just on down the list, there's a lot of Halo games. Beautiful Katamari. Looks like the Halos are at the bottom. And then the other stack has some Star Wars for PS2 at the top. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Mario Sluggers. And Smash Bros at the bottom, Zelda, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Everything's really clean and in pretty nice shape. And then it included the Wii with 3 remotes and 1 controller. Guitar Hero 2. We got some loose PSP games in here. I'm not really sure if there's anything special, but
There's some more in here.
yeah, more in here. About 14 of them. Cords are back here, out of the way. Balance board. PS2 Slim. Xbox 360. Got the controllers over there. There's the bongos. One of the coolest parts, the NES in the box. No controllers, but it does have the styrofoam, and it is minty. Super, super nice. And then the actual coolest part of this purchase. Beautiful. Blockbuster employee exclusive, not for resale demo of Street Fighter 2. So I think this was in a kiosk, or
Yeah, he said it was in a kiosk and they were about to...
they were gonna throw it away.
Yeah, and he was like, hey, can I have that instead? They're like, sure.
So he got the cartridge. Good work, Chad. You kept a collectible alive, and I'm gonna see if I can get that graded and keep that in the collection. And then yeah, more nice SNES games there. And I think that's it for the gaming stuff. And then he brought along some toys as well. I'm gonna come around to the other side. So, Star Wars figures. 27 vintage and like 9 modern. So they're mixed in there. But you got like Han Solo with his trench coat from 1984. Is that Leia?
Leia with a trench coat. I don't know.
It's a weird looking. Maybe this is part of the last 17 here from 1985.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I know the last 17 are good, and they look a little bit different. So if you see anything like that in here, please let me know. I don't know enough about them to be able to quickly tell.
What did we just find?
Well, that wasn't Leia. It was Luke. You know, they're related. So
same difference. They're
can't
twins.
Tell the difference.
Twins, technically.
Yeah. So, and that's actually the last 17 Luke with his battle poncho. So actually pretty nice value there. So these ones that look a little bit different, you can't really tell who they are.
I know.
I remember the Han Solo looks pretty wild. They are from the last 17, which are Power of the Force, a good bit more rare than most of the other figures, and are usually worth a good bit more than the regular ones. So look out for the last 17 in the Star Wars figures. Who knows, we might have more in here. We'll have to look at them closer.
Well, how much is it worth?
I mean, one sold with the poncho, and it looks like a belt for $200. So that's insane. I would say that one without the belt and the weapon is probably more like $50 to $100, because the accessories do make a huge difference. But pretty sweet nonetheless. But we've been getting a lot of Star Wars stuff lately.
Yeah, this guy especially.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of him.
Maybe Star Wars 3.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways,
that's probably that. $80 is what I paid for the Star Wars stuff. Not really many weapons and stuff with them, so got a pretty good deal on those. And then these are really cool. The He-Man things. Skeletor, Man-at-Arms, and He-Man. 1984, and I've never seen these before. These are, what does it say? Decorettes? Decorettes. That's what I'm going with. Crafted in America. And yeah, paid $30 for these, so another $110 on top. And this was a super cool collection. So yeah, Chad, thank you. I appreciate it. And if you're a viewer, if you're watching this and you have a collection that you might want to sell and can get within a decent distance of me or are willing to ship, I might be interested in buying it. So I pay half of the after fees value. That's usually about 37 to 40% of price charting. And that's how we worked out a deal here. That's how I worked out a deal last week with another viewer. And I love doing it. So yeah, that's it for this one. 2 crazy buys. Very, very thankful and blessed to get these scores. And hit that like button. And we'll see you guys next time. Or we'll do.